14 minutes to 9 o'clock, and it's a Wednesday, which means that it's time to hang out with our friends from the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. Welcome to AgroBuzz. Now, our guest on the show this week is a rising youth farmer from the Holland Economic Zone in our breadbasket St. Elizabeth Parish. She's 27, Francois, and recently got the Prime Minister's National Youth Award for Excellence in the category of agriculture and agro-processing. So her name is Kateisha Allen, and it's our pleasure to chat with her today. Morning, Miss Allen. How you do?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to the listeners.
And I love the sound effects as I call your name so I hear the rooster in the background. Good job. Kateisha, farming for a 22-year-old. Why did you choose this as a career, ma'am?
So it was 2016. After I gave birth to my son, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. I wanted to nurture him. But I just didn't want to stay home doing nothing. I wanted to be independent. I want to provide financially for my family. So what I decided to do is to plant some pumpkins. And the yield that I received from that pumpkin, it motivated me to expand more in agriculture. And here am I today.
So the pumpkin worked nice. What else have you grown as a crop choice?
So I've grown pineapple. I've grown sweet potatoes, I grow sorrel, and I grow watermelon.
Okay, and you have recently received the Prime Minister's National Youth Award in the category of agriculture and agro-processing. This is just, for us looking on, we're impressed. For you, how do you feel about that? Is it just, you're doing what you're doing and you're happy to get it, or are you amazed, or, what does it mean to you?
Well, it really means a lot to me. So I feel over the moon. I am excited. I am elated. So it really means that my hard work and dedication has not gone unnoticed. It means that I've been doing a commendable job in my community. And to be a female at this young age, to win the Prime Minister Youth Award, I feel very special. Because, agriculture is a male-dominant area. So for me at this age to win it, I feel really excited. I feel special. I feel overjoyed.
You absolutely should. And I hear say in addition to the pumpkin and the pineapple, you are a bee farmer as well. How that work?
Oh, yes. So, agriculture with your crop goes hand in hand with the bees because, the bees is a great pollinator. So I always have one hive of bees. I didn't know anything about bees. I didn't used to go in the bees. So it was one particular year, somebody harvested the honey from me from the one hive, and I got 21 quarts from the one hive. So
excuse me, let's back up a little there. One hive, you get how much honey?
21 quarts.
Francois, you know what? We put together and manage a little hive. 21 quarts.
Yes.
And how much for a buckle of honey? About $3,000.
So at the time, it was $2,000. So I said to myself, this can be a business if I get serious into it.
And you have?
Yes. Oh, yes. So 2018, I have one. Today, 2022, I have over 130. So I seek knowledge and I go for it. I never give up. And now I started to expand rapidly.
Wow. Where do you sell your products and goods, ma'am?
All right, I sell it all over Jamaica. I have them in different parishes. I also do a little exporting overseas.
Up. So if you already have multiple markets across the country, you already are exporting, what else is there for you to achieve and say, where are you going to be in 5 years? What do you see? What do you want?
So in 5 years, I want to see myself as the biggest beekeeper, not only in Jamaica, but in the Caribbean. I also want to expand my farming operation. And, with the climate change affecting a lot of persons, I just don't want to think on outside farming alone. So it is my goal and aim to have 2 large greenhouses where I can cultivate crops in it. So even when climate change is affecting what is outdoor, I can manage what is in the greenhouse.
I love it. Thinking ahead and not just about protecting what you already have, but how to make it even bigger and better. Why, It's pretty impressive, Madame. We want to thank you for sharing with us, Miss Kateisha Allen. And was it a girl or a boy?
A boy.
Are you have him working with you on the farm?
Oh, definitely. He loves to come to the farm and help me there.
Love it. And all the best to you and the family as you continue to make us proud.
And thank you. Thank you for having me.
Our pleasure, folks. Another wonderful story. Youth doing well in agriculture. Thank you, Kateisha Allen, for that peek into your life as a young farmer. We're hoping that other people will see and believe that this is something they can do and do well. Francois, did you know that the Holland Economic Zone in St. Elizabeth is sitting on about 2,400 acres of land, and of that, about half of it is arable?
I didn't know all of those specific figures, but I always look through and look at all of that land. Usually they have cane.
Well, it's managed by Agro Investment Corporation, and it's zoned toward boosting agricultural activities to drive food security, job creation, rural development, economic growth, all of them things there, supporting young people like Kateisha. If you want to know more, you can check the Agro Investment Corporation's website, agroinvest.gov.jm. And for those of you who are listening, we appreciate it every Wednesday. Don't forget to follow the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries on Facebook at Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. Check them out on Twitter and on Instagram at MOAFJM. And join us again next week, Wednesday. AgroBuzz.